No, why did I just do that? Well, at least there's one stair there. Right, we need to make some more sticks. I mean torches. Torches. We need torches. Torches. Torches in this place. Need to light up this place. Light it up. Light it fast. I hate rap. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Nope. And up here and... Perfect! Need to continue. Picking at this thing. I need some freaking iron. Come on. Yeah, again, this is another priority which I've forgotten to put down. Because I'm dumb. At least we have some more coal. Oh, come on. That and that. Yeah. Why the fuck did I just do that? Indiana Jones is a cool movie. Ironically, I actually watched that last night again for the past. I think it was the 6th time. I don't count. I'm one of those sad people who like counts how many times I've watched a movie. It's like this film's like Donnie Darko. I think I've watched that like 13 bajillion times. I don't know. Fight Club, that's another one. I had to do that for, because I'm a film student, I had to do that for one of my essay things. And I learned so much about it. I could tell you everything about that movie. And you guys would just get bored. I wouldn't even attempt that if I'm honest. I wouldn't even attempt to watch that if I ever made that. We're getting somewhere. What other films do I like? I like Life is Beautiful. That is a guilty pleasure of mine. Life is Beautiful. It's if you guys don't know, it's an Italian film. And it's amazing. It's about a guy who is an eccentric guy who gets somebody to fall in love with. Gets some random girl like what's the word? I don't know. I don't know. Some spoiled girl who like doesn't want to marry somebody, and he gets her to run away with him. And the guy is just eccentric. I don't know why. It's an inspirational film, and it's set in World War II. So yeah, stuff with Nazis happen, and they get sent away to a concentration camp in Italy. And that's where sadness comes in. But not really, because he protects his son, the eccentric dude, protects his son and pretends that the concentration camp is a game to win a tank. And that's probably one of the best stories you'll ever come across in cinema for a while. It's not exactly original, but it's probably one of the most thought-provoking and stuffs. We haven't hit anything yet, come on. Good. And around, and up, and blog. Holy shit, my pickaxe exploded. Now this process is going to go a bit slow because I need to get rid of this. Oh my god. Great. Freaking great. At least I can hear a skeleton. I think I might be getting somewhere then. Unless it's like part of a cave I've already hit, and then that would be embarrassing. Yeah. What other films do I like? I'm trying to think now. Day After Tomorrow. I have watched that thousands of times. I don't know why, but it's just one of those films which I could watch over again and again and again and again. I don't know why. Many things annoy me about that film. It's like the scientific aspects of it. Most of them are actually completely wrong, if you don't mind me saying. Because I did have to do another thing for film studies about that, because I am a film student. Nothing to be proud of, really. Yeah, it's just... It is a good film to watch. Don't know why, it's just everything about it is epic. I like epic films. And I lagged a little bit there, what the hell. Yeah, I like epic films. Epic films... They're memorable. The three things, I'll say this. The three things that make a film memorable, in my opinion. Number one is the character's backstory being shown. Now, I'll name an example of a film that didn't do this properly, which really annoyed me. Battle Los Angeles. That absolutely completely annoyed me. I wanted to see the story of how Michael Penna's family and that whole family got into that police station. And there's spoilers in this, by the way, so just like mute the video while I mine. I wanted to know how the hell they survived and got to that police station and what happened. I wanted to know what happened while the squad were making their way, well, to the base, to the... whatever. I'm not a Nine person, so I have no idea. Another thing in that film was... Michelle Rodriguez. Yes, that's her name. There was no backstory for her as well, and that's another thing that really annoyed me. I know she's lesbian and everything, but I really wanted a backstory of that, how she came to be with that other squad, and what happened to their squad in total as well. So the film needs to have a backstory. It really does. And wow, I haven't actually mined that far. Jesus Christ, I'm talking on my butt here. My butt cheeks are talking. Is that really a bad thing, though? My butt cheeks actually started talking. Now it'd just be... I'd be a millionaire if my butt cheeks just started talking to me one day. Actually, I'd probably be forced to be a crazy person, actually. Yeah, I should never tell anybody that my butt cheeks have talked to me. Which they haven't, obviously. They haven't talked to me. Which, it's very sad. It's a sad story, I know, but my butt cheeks have never talked to me in my entire life. Yeah. Now let's get some more of this. I need some iron, and I'm just not getting any. I'm not getting any at all. Wow! So what was I saying? Film. The three things that get me into a film. Yeah, it was backstory, which I just mentioned. Another thing, soundtrack. Sound is an absolute major aspect of a film to be memorable. Which is, I think this is my theory on Scott Pilgrim vs. World, but I think that's why it's a cult hit, mainly. I love the film for many other reasons, but people who don't understand the culture and everything, I think they just buy the soundtrack. That's just my theory, just throwing it out there. It kind of did flop at the box office, in the cinemas, in the theaters and stuff. Really, actually, it really did flop, that's one thing. So yeah, and last but not least, the ending. And the ending has to be so freaking like, oh my god, I need to see that again. Like that. Now I can name 2 examples of that. I'm just gonna burp. Oh god, that was a really pathetic burp. 2 examples of that. Fight Club. If you haven't seen that film, watch it all the way through, and then the ending will mean the world to you, because it's just, the film's amazing. Always has been, in my opinion. I remember watching it when I was like really young and didn't understand it and said, "Oh, this film's horrible." And then I watched it again when I was about 2 years ago, maybe. I watched it again. I'm like, this film's amazing. So yeah, kids, you're not gonna understand. If you're like 12 or something, you really are not gonna understand. What else was I gonna say? Fight Club and Into the Wild with Emil Hirsch. Yes, watch that film. Watch it multiple times. You'll be happy in the pants.